Alright, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And good, salam sejahtera and good to all. I hope you all stay happy and kekal sihat. So, I am Amirul ini Muhammad Ramdan di 2019-1089-501. So, from my group. So, my group choice the country, three country is as nation delegates. So, the three country we start the January 2021, February and March 2021. So let's go. So in the assignment, the data that we find for Malaysia, data is at Majlis Keselamatan Negara MKN and Kementerian Kesihatan Malaysia KKM. So this slide can tunjukkan website yang kami cari. So apa yang kami susahkan, klik saja di sini and then nanti akan keluarkan the website dia, ini Malaysia punya case. So boleh je kita pilih tarikh, choose the January 2021. So the website ni can show the all statistic the case in Malaysia in January, February and March. WHO juga kami pakai, World Health Organization for Malaysia, Thailand, Indonesia. We call it the point cases in the website. Alright, let's go for the next. For Indonesia, we write the data from the Indonesia is the World Wide Organization, WHO juga. So WHO ni lah yang akan tunjukkan dan kami akan carikan bulat-bulat from the January, February and March. So ini Jun, kalau nak cari about the January, klik saja January and nanti dia akan keluar the all statement case January in Indonesia. Alright, so the next Thailand. From the Thailand, we will meter. So the next, can I explain about the coding in Malaysia? So let's go. Before that, kami gunakan choose ada include and hashtag include hashtag define. Include iOS string because user define the header file. F3 because gunakan function file tersebut dan dapat iOS menu user use to access set and set operation system. And define and 19 because 30 times 3 is 90, 3 months for one country, Malaysia, Indonesia and Thailand. So this and kami gunakan we choose double because the double is more than 2. So the case in Malaysia, Indonesia and Thailand is sesuai digunakan untuk double. Jadi jom kita tengok coding apa yang ada di coding, dan coding inilah yang akan dapatkan graf. Alright, so this the coding from Malaysia. First we have to declare the function file yang ni as total new case Malaysia and Malaysia, total case recovered Malaysia and total day case Malaysia. Dan ketiga-tiga ini kami gunakan data type for table. So each function file, the coding with each data. So we to use insert code to which is specific for Malaysia only. So memang kat sini only data for Malaysia saja. So nampak coding dia, kami letak coding untuk Malaysia saja. Alright, ini boleh ditujukan dia total case double for Malaysia and for Malaysia. Okay, so the data will be present January to March. So memang kami akan include dan akan keluarkan the output March, January to February and March only for Malaysia. So ini. So kami gunakan after that kami gunakan file malaysia.txt files. So IFP is open Malaysia TX. This is the overall from data from website. Jadi so from function file, follow the incoming value to repeat from the start to the end. So daripada atas sampailah sini dia akan repeat apa yang kami masukkan daripada Malaysia file text ni. So file Malaysia ni akan keluarkan sesama coding yang kami buat, dan output dia memang akan menunjukkan case yang memang dicari, dan memang kami letakkan file tersebut di sini hanya. Okay, ini kita buat daripada Januari dia keluar hari case, kesembuhan case, recover case, die case, daily new case daripada Februari, Januari dan juga March ini Malaysia. So dia akan repeat daripada awal hingga akhir. Jadi now to go into coding for calculation. Okay, kita akan terus ke mana kami nak tunjukkan calculation kami. Gunakan formula kiraan hari total case in Malaysia dan juga percentage case in Malaysia hari untuk ketiga-tiga bulan tersebut. Jadi ini menunjukkan total case in Malaysia 49% in Malaysia. Jadi case sembuh recovered percentage case in Malaysia 50%, 50%. Dan kes kematian, die case in Malaysia for 3 months, percentage case in Malaysia is 0.169%. So this is coding from Malaysia, and then I can pass for my friend to explain the coding in Indonesia and Thailand. Thank you.
Next, for the country Indonesia, we use the function file void total new cases I as data type double to display new cases, total recovered I to display recovered cases, and total death I to display death cases in Indonesia. To open this file, we open an input file as ifstream IFP for Indonesia that we name as indonesia.txt. This file will allow us to display the number of each case from this country. We also open each file for each country at IFP open so that it can read and use the data in the input file that has been named the same as the coding we use. Then, we use IFP close so that the data in another file will not distributed. This is the input file Indonesia, which we name as indonesia.txt, which we arrange as first column as the date, second column as the new case, third column as the recovered case, and fourth column as the death case. So the data will display the number of new cases, recovered cases, and death cases for Indonesia from January until March. The data will take from the input file that we have created before. Next, for the calculation, we initialize the data type as double for total I, SNI, SRI, SDI equal to 0 to calculate the sum of new cases, sum of recovered cases, and also sum of death cases for Indonesia in 3 months. After that, we initialize ANI, ARI, ADI equal to 0 as data type double. This is to calculate the average of new cases, average of recovered cases, and average of death cases. The sum of new cases, recovered cases, and death cases will be divided by 90, and we will get the average for each cases. Then, we also initialize the data type double PNI, PRI, and PDI equal to 0. It is used to calculate the percentage of new cases, percentage of recovered cases, and percentage of death cases. The sum of new cases, recovered cases, and death cases will be divided again by the overall total cases in Indonesia for 3 months and multiplied by 100. Then, we will get the percentage of new cases, recovered cases, and death cases in Indonesia from January until March. The number for total, average, and percentage will be displayed as 4 decimal places as we use set precision for. The output will display the new cases, recovered cases, and also the death cases in Indonesia from January until March. It will also display the answer for the calculation of the total cases, average cases, and percentage cases for new cases, recovered cases, and also for the death cases.
Next, for the country Thailand, we use the function filevoid total new case T as data type double to display new cases, total recovered T to display recovered cases, and total death T to display death cases in Thailand. To open this file, we open an input file as ifstream IFT for Thailand that we name as thailand.txt. This file will allow us to display the number of each cases from this country. We also open each file for each country at ift.open so that it can read and use the data in the text file that has been named the same as the coding that we use. Then, we use ift.close so that the data in another file will not be distributed. So, this is the input file that we have opened, which is thailand.txt. It has been arranged as date, next column as new cases, next column as the recovered cases, and the next column as the death cases. So, the data will display the number of new cases, recovered cases, and death cases for Thailand from January until March. The data will take from the input file that we have created before. Next, for the calculation, we initialize the data type as double for total T, SNT, SRT, SDT equal to 0. This is to calculate the sum of new cases, recovered cases, and also death cases for Thailand in 3 months. Then after that, we initialize ANT, ART, and ADT equal to 0 as data type double. This is to calculate the average of new cases, recovered cases, and death cases. We also initialize the data type PNT, PRT, and PDT equal to 0. It is being used to calculate the percentage of new cases, recovered cases, and death cases.
Alright, so the next I can explain about the graph active case for Malaysia, Indonesia and Thailand. So kita dapat lihat show that active case, the line below is Indonesia 100 case, maximum 6,000 so the Indonesia very highest 50,000 cases, activity case in Indonesia. So this graph can show about the activity case for Malaysia and Thailand. So next, about the recovery case for Malaysia, Indonesia and Thailand. So the show where you can see recovery case for Indonesia very the graph very atas sekali lah, sama juga dengan macam tadi. Thailand juga berada di bawah. Jadi kita dapat lihat kesembuhan Thailand berada di bawah. The orange line is stability because the case is 0, 0, 1, 0, 1. Tak ada mati, ada kematian satu, tak ada mati. So the stability in 0 line. So Malaysia Januari naik turun, ada yang 10, ada yang ni graf dia menunjukkan Januari, Februari agak tinggi sikit, tapi no more than 50 lah. Tapi in March Malaysia stability, no more than 10 dies case for Malaysia, but in